Yeah, I'm here to talk about the elephant in the room, and that big, handsome elephant is me. It turns out you can't play forever. It's got me buggered, but I was trying to play forever. But I always said when I was younger that I'd play till my legs fall off. And they've literally tried to fall off the last couple of years. I thought I could keep going, even after the last knee. I thought, no, I can come back from this, I'll be able to play. But I probably would be thinking the same thing when I'm 50. So I had some chats with Bev and the club, and the best decision is to retire. It's a funny word when you've got to talk about retiring. A lot of emotion, as you can tell. I am an emotional guy, but I usually have them in check. Charlie said this morning, "Dad, I've never seen you cry." Well, you've seen it now, buddy. But it's a very tough thing to talk about because I love you guys and I love this place so much. But you can look at it a couple of ways. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that I won't be playing with you guys next year and beyond. Footy is what I love, and I won't be able to do it with you. But I'm one of the lucky ones. This is a celebration of what I've been able to achieve, what we've been able to achieve. 15 years in footy. 15 years. Took me a long time to get into the system. 22 when I finally got rookied. Took the club 4 years to work out that I was any good. But once they realised, it's worked out pretty well. But it is a celebration. I am truly one of the lucky ones. I've seen the highs and the lows. Never made the Cannons. Tried out twice for the Calder Cannons. They said I wasn't good enough. 4 years of Werribee trying out. Each year coming back here and trying to get that rookie spot. And finally got it. And I came into the club and I was able to learn from some of the best this club's ever had. Chris Grant, Brad Johnson, Rowan Smith, I'll say your name too. I came in and footy was, I just got consumed by footy. I loved footy. Footy was me. It was everything to me. And over the years I've learnt quite a few things. And one of those things is to relax, because footy can be pretty serious. It can be pretty full on. There's a lot that goes on. You can't win every game. But I think the biggest thing for me was to find the fun in footy. It is very serious, but it's a game of footy. It's some of the best times of your life you'll have in these four walls and out there on the field with the guys you're sitting with now. And find your fun. Find your fun on the field. Celebrate the little things. That's what kept me going, the little things. So the decision to retire there was a few conversations we had, but one of the main ones was played 253 games and never been dropped, and I didn't want to let Bevo have the chance to drop me. So I had to get in before he got me. There's one number that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. It's not 38. 38 is a pretty cool number, and I love it. I've been able to look after number 38 for 15 years, and I'm excited to see who takes on that responsibility going forward. But the number that I'll cherish the most is 916. I'm the 916th player to play for this club. Thought I was doing all right. 916. I've seen, I think, over 100 debutants, which means I'm very, very old. But one of the biggest joys I've got from playing is watching all those debutants come in and watching the players come in and watch these young kids come in to develop and turn into not just great people and great footballers, but great mates. Woody, I remember when you came in, if any of you young guys saw Woody when he was your age, look out. But look at you now, skipper of the club, family on the way. It took you a while, but you grew up. And that's what I love. I get a huge kick out of that. And I could go through it. Toby, 2015, I think it was, a couple of weeks before Christmas, he came to me and said, I'm getting kicked out of not kicked out. The host family weren't taking players anymore, and he needed somewhere to stay, and he came to me and he had a week left and he had to find somewhere to play. Felt bad for him. I had to make a decision right there and then. So I said to him, yeah, you can come stay with us in the granny flat out the back. Little did I know, he had 4 months to prepare for that, but he left it to the last week. So he came to me and I went home and I told Jem that we've got this young guy coming in, Toby McLean, is a really nice guy. Bloody hell, mate, I was in the doghouse for about a month after that. But Toby reassured me that it'll only be a month. I promise you it'll only be a month and I'll find somewhere to stay. I said, righto, a month it is. We've got the 2 boys at home. It's a bit full on at home. You can help with that, but a month it is. 12 months later, Toby decided to go and leave. Didn't pay a cent, but after everything's said and done, I got to see firsthand you develop as a person. The confidence in your game. You're very unassuming, and after you did leave, Jem turned to me and goes, "I really like him," and I was like, I knew you would, but I still got that month in the doghouse. But footy can reach out and touch so many people, and I'm very lucky that I've had a career that has touched many people. I've been able to reflect a bit with Jem and the kids, and it's amazing, I might ask the kids if they want to tell everyone who their favourite players are, or do you want me to tell them? Do you want me to tell them? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Riley's first. Okay, they're number one. Is me, yeah? Yes? We'll work on that later. But number 2 is Toby. The effect you have on not just the guys in here, but people outside of the footy. My kids look up to you, so don't stuff it up. But and who's the other one? Bluetooth? Yep. Buku, when I had my leg injury, you were my Uber and drive me around everywhere. But you had to do some school pickups, and to you it was nothing. But to me and my family, it was everything. So don't underestimate the power that you guys have. And Charlie, your favourite was Daddy first? Yes. Second, what is? Toby. Nice. Third is? Do you want to tell me?
Yes.
Who is it?
Remember? Bailey.
Oh, yes, we watched the game on the weekend and someone had a lot of screen time, and it's Bailey Dale, isn't it? So, Brucey. But it was Dunks. I know. Sorry, mate, but you got booted a bit. He liked the goals that Bailey Dale kicked, so you got a bit of work to get back up there. But, I am waffling on, but, it shows you how much this club means to me and my family. What this club's done for me has been huge, but it extends to not just Jem and the kids, but, Mum and Dad, my brothers and everyone else. And I can't thank them enough. The players, you boys in here, and everyone I've played with over my career, it's been huge. I've learnt so much from everyone, and even though I'm hanging around, I'll miss you guys anyways. Getting out on that footy field and helping you guys become the best players you can become is something that I won't be able to do, but I'll be hanging on as much as I can to help wherever I can. To the footy club. Footy club's been massive for me. I can't thank them enough. It's such a great club with great people, not just here in the football department, but upstairs in admin. To all the coaches that I've ever had, they've been huge on my football career, senior and assistants. The medical staff, I've kept them in a job, that's for sure. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do what I do either, putting me back together and getting me back out there again. And that extends to the whole footy department, I can't thank everyone there enough. It's been huge. Mum and Dad and my two brothers, thank you. For everything. I can't go into details because I'll probably cry even more. But my brothers, who aren't here, an older brother who was taller than me, a younger brother who was quicker than me. And everything was a competition. Everything up to the glass of water that Mum would pour us, who had the biggest one. But thank you to them. They helped shape me to become who I am. Jem's parents as well, with everything that we've gone through, they've been massive, and your brothers too, with helping me basically do what I want to do. It's put a lot of strain and stress on you at times, unfortunately, with what I've had to put you guys through with injuries. So I thank them. Jem, I can't thank you enough. It's been one hell of a ride, and you've been my biggest supporter from the start. Can't even read my notes, I've got too many tears in my eyes. But Riley and Charlie, thank you little terrors. No, you're excellent, you're great. I couldn't have asked for better kids. The support that you've shown me, you probably don't understand and underestimate what you've done for Dad. Coming home from games, win, loss or draw, playing good, playing bad, whatever, it doesn't matter. I get home and all they want to do is bounce on the trampoline. They don't care about footy Dad. They just want Dad, which is what I love. There's a lot of people outside this room that I'm going to thank in due time, and there's probably people that I've forgotten to thank. And for that, I'm sorry, but I'm sure I'll get round to yous. But thanks. That's you guys. This club means everything to me, and can't thank yous enough. So, cheers.